to another Metroid 2 remake. So we just escaped the tower's explosion, just barely, and we made it to the save point. And now we can actually try to get a few things done because we have the power bombs. There's an exit over here. Let me just use the edit marker function so I can show you. So yeah, up here there's a door which we can open with power bombs, but it's quite far away, so maybe we'll not go there right away. Maybe we should. There's another thing here, but I don't think we can open this just yet, because I haven't figured out how this works, because it's a gray door and we don't know how the gray doors open. There is more up here. This one should be, we should be able to open this, and we can open this bottom floor as well. And then of course here is still something left here. A speed booster is needed here, and we still need to get this. I don't know either how to get that one yet. Maybe with the bombs, we'll see. But for now, I think we're gonna clear out the tower and then head back into it, here, down here, and check the area out, because we can return here. And maybe, in our peace and quiet, see what's going on. Oh, let me just place the marker back here, to keep in mind that there's something there. It's unfortunate that you can only place one marker, but still, it's better than nothing. Okay, so we're gonna head out. You see, we've got a total loss of energy now, due to the reactor being exploded, but now we can actually use these. Oh, the sound of the bomb is not bad. Okay. Are we powering the whole tower now, ourselves? Okay. The immense tower houses a weapons research and development facility. The robots patrolling within are combat drones equipped with weapons, prototypes, and advanced shield plating. They possess superior AI and are programmed to fire at any living target, keeping the tower sterilized of organic matter very efficiently. Proceed with caution. Okay, as it seems, we've reactivated the tower with power now, due to us giving it power. Should the tower recognize us as friendly, that therefore? Obviously not. Pushed us back out. That is nasty. This is really advanced weaponry. And the thing actually takes quite the punch. Look at that. Okay. Ah, so these are working drones. What is this? Why is there a niche here? What the hell are you guys doing? Well, we got the screw attack, so we don't care, or the space jump, so we don't care about that. Now we can actually... I'm aware with you, buddy. Advanced shielding, indeed. Now I got you. Oh, no, I didn't mean to put down a power bomb, but I did. This is nasty. Yeah. Wait a minute. Oh, the door's already opened due to the power bomb. I was just wondering what the hell happened here. Okay, what is this? This is not good. Scanning mechanism. What is it? The unit performs 360 degrees live fire tests of prototype weapons. Scans indicate the exterior armor is resistant to beam weaponry, while the interior is further protected by an energy field that repels solid projectiles. Auto repair systems in the cannons can mend all damage within seconds. Schematics reveal these systems were applied due to earlier models' cannons being exposed to exceedingly violent tests. Similar to your power suit, the unit's modular design allows for addition of removal of equipment. Okay, so this doesn't sound very promising. Okay, this thing is nasty. Okay, so we have to get rid of the shielding. is it? There it is. Come on, seriously? Okay, it's health. That's at least something. Okay. Bloody. Stings. Okay. This is really something. So this thing actually repairs itself? Is that true? How on earth shall we destroy this thing? It's coming down. Okay, good. Rockets there. Okay. I hope the whole repair thingy doesn't work too well. I didn't like to read about that. Where did it go? Oh, this is this weird little laser thingy. Oh, actually, get those rockets. Yep. For now, it's not repairing itself, which I'm really happy about, to be honest. It is causing quite a lot of damage. Lasers. Of course it has lasers. Why shouldn't it? Not those. Oh, we destroyed two again. Kind of piece by piece destroying everything it throws at us. As far as I can see. Destroy all of its special guns. Put the missile launcher down. These gives us a little bit of health. Okay, there's a new kind of weapon. Whoa, this is very nasty. Gotta get rid of those quickly. Seeing right that the rockets and stuff are being repaired. Yeah. Oh, this is something new again. Okay, now I think we need to get to the core, right? To not having any armor. Right? Have to get down to the corner. Yeah, I think this is how it works. Energy. That's definitely something we need. Rockets are not that bad. I think what we need to do now is get the energy part, the energy grid down. Right? Yeah, we got the energy core filling out. Destroy the core, destroy the core, destroy the core! This thing takes a punch. Okay, rockets are fine because we can actually trade them for energy. Still, I think we got it. Whoa, this was a nice boss. To be honest, I really like this one. Even though the repair thingy was intimidating, but it was fine. Not the tank again. No. Oh. Can you break the shields like that? No. You have to use rockets. There's no chance. No other way. I really hate you guys. Did I not mention that already? I think I did. Where's the third one? It's gone. Okay. Come on, break. Yeah, he broke. Once he's broken, it's fine. Oh, there's something down there. Perfect. Yeah, we got him. Nope. Okay, let's get that thingy. It's here. Yeah. That's gonna be it. Oh, we've been here already. I don't think this is the proper way to go. Let's get back up here. We've been here already in this part. Buddy, I despise you with your bloody shield. Okay. Is that the only way? Because this will drop us down again, all the way. Need to go down from here. Okay, let's see. Maybe this is the way. No. This is not healthy. Okay. So this is where we just met the boss. He's not here anymore, so we can just keep going up. These guys, of course, are bad. The good thing about the cannon is once its aim is set, it can only go that way. That's good to know. Okay, that's at least something. Now, guys. Wait a minute. Is this like... Yeah, there's a hole. Let's get into the other room first, on the other side, and yeah. That's it. Plasma beam? What is it? Why is it any good to get in here if there's nothing in here? No way of getting up there. It's weird. What is this tunnel good for? Nothing, basically. It now? Okay. Plasma beam. The A looks like an O, but it's not, I guess. We don't have any power bombs, otherwise I would have shot one of those. Okay, so these weapons may be penetrating those shields. Yeah, they do. Perfect. So now we don't have to worry about these bastards anymore. Because we can just ignore their advanced shielding, because we have advanced weaponry as well. And there was the door which was blocked. Okay, so let's get the save point. Get back up there. Yep! Here we go. Okay. This is promising. Okay, so now we got the two super power bombs again. I would say... wait. Power bombs were up here as well, right? At the bottom. No, not the bottom, the top. Let's get back up there again, because I do recall. Nah, this guy is annoying, and now this is what I meant. Okay, as far as I recall... Yeah, we can ignore all the shieldings now, which is excellent. So this will penetrate all the shields from every enemy. For better or worse. Get up there. Here we go. Okay, so there was a power bomb over here somewhere. So we'll just ignite it here. That's the way back here. Oh no, we got this already. Right, we got this already. So this was not necessary. Okay, never mind. Wait a minute. What about this? I see. I see. So this is why this is here. No, I mustn't use that bomb again. I used them up again. It's just my idiocracy. Using up the stuff I need in the most stupid way. I mean, it doesn't really matter because the save station's up there, but still. This is not ideal. Don't do this at home, guys. You've seen that this is the bad way to do it. Okay, so maybe we go all the way down, just cross through. Because there's an item down there in the center of the screen. We're gonna get that one, and then we're gonna go back down. Is there something up there? Let's try to get that first. So it was just where we left off, here, in here. There's something in here. Oh guys, I don't stand a chance anymore, which is so nice. Just where I've been here, right? Okay, let's try this with the power bomb and see what it unravels. Nothing. There is an item here, but where? Oh, further down. It's further down. Now wasting my bombs again. It's here somewhere. Let's check that. I can shoot through walls, can you? Obviously not. Ah, that's when we need a power bomb. And we just wasted them again. So, there's no other choice but to go to the save station again. But now we know what we need. Okay, so yeah, that's the problem. 2 power bombs are not enough to be very useful in this short amount of time. But okay, we're gonna get the power bomb. At least it's a good thing that there's a save station over here so we can get it quickly. That's the stupid way of backtracking what I'm doing, by the way. Okay, so let's just do this quickly. Super missile. Right? Super missile, yes. That's basically it, nothing more. Okay, so when we pass through here, it's a long way. Okay. I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna go back up. I thought we would get another power bomb, but no. By the way, power bomb. I guess it goes like that, right? Now can be a little bit wasteful because we're going to go to the save station anyway. But not this one, but the one on the bottom. Here we go. Is this the right way? This is the right way. Okay, so we can't go here yet because we don't have the screw attack. But we're gonna get the bombs from the bottom. And then I feel like we should do some backtracking to get things we couldn't get earlier. So here. There's something. Oh, power bombs. Excellent. We have 4 now. This is much appreciated. 4. Okay, so let's go back to the building, back to the complex, and see what has been destroyed. Because we can actually go back now to the doors being destroyed and see what the rubble left. How much? Can we go back? Yes, we can. Is it further up? No. Ah, here. Now? Where do we go from here? Nothing? No way through? But it says that there's a way here. Maybe not. Wait a minute. No? use the power bomb and see what happens. There. So there is a way here. See? There are secret passages. And there's something here. An energy tank. Excellent. There's more. There's more here. Okay. Speed booster, and then up there. Okay. This is fine. We can do this. Up here. But how? Ah, this is how. Yeah. Rockets. Or missiles. A little disappointing for the actual tricky part that we did, but still. We found a few more items, which is nice. I didn't count on this. Okay. So I'm guessing that's all we can find here. We can just keep going back. Because these doors are melted. There's no way we can go through those again. Can we? No. No, they're blocked. Indefinitely. And forever. They seem to be gone. Okay. Yeah, I don't think these are meant to be crossed again. Okay, nevertheless, we have found a few more things, which is nice, hidden in the dirt. And down there, I mean, there's a passageway we passed, as you can see, so we will cross that section again. Maybe there will be an option to get through there as well. Alright, so let's go to the save point, and then I'll do some backtracking and pull you back in once I found something useful. If not, then I'll just return to the initial save spot. Let's just see which one we use. Let's say we use the one on top of us. That's the one. Let's get... Ah, the bloody angels! The angels are this... No, he didn't get me. He didn't get me. Okay. So now I'm gonna quickly pause the game. At least the recording, and then I'll see you once I'm at the first spot due to backtracking. See you in a bit. Alright, okay, so did some backtracking and check out where I am now. I went all the way back, and here you might remember that there's an elevator here, where, of course, here we need a power bomb. So let's use that one. And see what this gives us here. Oh. Let's use this. Where does this take us? Okay, it's almost like an elevator shaft. No, not almost. It is an elevator shaft, as you can see. It carries us all the way up behind the scenes. Yeah, we're behind the scenes of the caves. Look at that. We're going all the way up. Where are we heading from here? Okay, so this is new. I don't really remember this at all. So let's see where this takes us. Because we're in the background for now. Heading all the way up there. Okay, this is interesting. We're still in the background. It's a long way up, as you can see. Okay, we're coming back to the foreground again. Yeah, it seems like it's a broken elevator. Okay, where are we here, guys? What is this? GFS Toth. It's a spaceship. The GFS Toth is a Griffin-class ship, once an escort of Olympus-class battleships. It has since been converted into a research vessel. Its crew has continuously helped the Federation explore planets, ancient civilizations, and study species throughout the galaxy. The Toth carries portable drilling machinery for excavations. The ship landed on a small valley. The present dig site connects directly to the underground research lab. An Anher-class gunship is also nearby, registered to the rescue team. Okay, so we actually found the two vessels with the previous ships here. Okay, so this is an addition which hasn't been in the original game. Let's see what this is all about. Let's explore the area first. This is a huge area. It might connect... More power bombs, perfect. It might connect to the area where we have been before. Let's see. Okay, this is the top again. So let's do this again and just fly across the top to uncover the size of the map. Here. A bit too high, I guess. I should do this. Because this way I can get two squares at once uncovered. Yeah. See, that works pretty well. That's a perfect spot for uncovering something. Okay, this is the ship. Let's see what this says here. Okay, PFCG Dutch. What's got Dallas so spooked? I, for one, am dying to find Metroids to put these ice rifles to the test. Ice rifles? We might get ice weapon up here. I read the intel, keep the suckers frozen until our partners break them with their rocket launchers. Teamwork. I just hope they've gotten good practice in anywhere but the outdated survivor arenas. The Metroid holograms are a joke. Okay, and the previous one is the one we saw already. Okay, so let's first uncover the boundaries of the map is what I would say. Just as I said before, we're going to keep flying here on top. I'm checking the map, that's why I'm looking at the top right corner. From your perspective, it's somewhere else, I guess. But I just want to get a clear estimation of the size. Look at the background. There's the other vessel, I guess. Yeah, and here's the wall. This is... And more power bombs. Perfect. Okay, this seems to be the end of the map. Let's just see. There's more here. So there's a lot of intel here to get. Things have slowed to a crawl after we captured the blind animal a few nights ago. I didn't think I'd be spending most of my time digging with these researchers when I was offered in the chance of a lifetime. Still, I suppose this is better than my sister's assignment. I can't imagine anything more boring than patrolling the borders of Cretan Empire space. Okay. Wait, I didn't mean to run, but I meant to explore the boundaries of the map even further. Because we want to see how big this actually is. Okay, this is the vessel. Again. And here. Yeah, we can go up there. Okay, so this is the vessel. Yeah. We can enter it. Okay, that's nice. Let's just check the map. Okay, so this is the front. There's the vessel. Let's check the back. Before we get inside, we're actually gonna uncover the whole map first. See what's around here. Okay. So guys, leave me in the comments what you think of the game for so far. And if I've missed a lot of things already, because we can still backtrack. That's the nice thing about it. Okay, so this is still the top of the vessel. I'll just keep running. Yeah, we're almost at the end. Just quickly uncover these two spots on the map, because yeah, there's nothing here actually. Right, we've been here, yes, so let's just run straight. Uncover these parts. So maybe there's not a lot here. I mean, they were talking about a blind animal, so maybe there's something inside the ship. Something which is waiting for us. Let's see about that. All dead. There's no power in the ship. Can we destroy this? No. What does it say? Okay. We managed to send a distress signal before the Metroid bug thread What, the Metroid bug fried the comm antenna, but the captain's an issue. He wants to look for the underground team. We just got our asses kicked and he wants us to go back out there? I've got a better idea. How about we ditch them and leave the planet? I don't care if I'm Brand the Coward or locked away with pirate bunk mates at HQ. I just want off this planet. I mean, think about it. A lot of movies send out rescue parties to save one person. And at the end of those movies, usually 1 or 2 people survive only. So basically, not saving that one person would actually be the humane thing to do, because they usually lose an entire team before they can actually save the people. So in terms of common sense, it doesn't make sense to save one soul and lose like 10 people, or even 5. Okay. So it's a disaster. First an explosion from the underground camp's elevator. Then suddenly Ash's radar picked up 3 Metroid signals heading our way. One of them was different, looked like an insect. Shot lightning. Our ice rifles couldn't contain it. Oraka gave her life, covering us as we fled to the ship. The last I saw of her was that thing flying away with her body impaled on its horns. The screams, I can't get the screams out of my head. Okay, so this might be a new form of Metroid? 3 of them, so we might encounter them. This is the exit from the ship. Yeah, that's the ship's back, okay. So what we have to do now is go further up. There's an elevator here, so let's use this. This one's actually still working, interestingly. Let's see what's here in the front. Is this the cockpit? Yeah. The interesting part is there's nothing here, not even the Metroid. I escorted Ash back to the Toth after the underground camp gave him samples from what they describe as a large translucent husk. Ash has a bad feeling about it. I wouldn't be as troubled if I'd been given far more soldiers for this expedition, along with a bounty hunter or 2. HQ is confident that their intel will enable us to kill the original Metroid type if it's not extinct by now, but on what basis do they believe it's the only threat on SR-388? That's very true. Why do they think that? Okay, so let's explore the ship. The door actually closed again. Okay, so these are ship locks. This looks like there seems to be a secret passage here. Yeah, there is. Let's read the ship logs first. Okay. Ash log number 82. Researchers' notes. So you can see how they're split. The presence of compact nuclei render the larvae highly responsive to radioactivity. For example, beta rays cause them to divide and multiply within hours, a fact that aided the space pirates in keeping a supply of specimens for many operations. Other radioactive elements enable off-world Metroids to bypass their larval phase and mutate into powerful aberrations that, if not reported by Aran herself, I'd have disregarded as fiction. It's gravely concerning to think how other forms of radioactivity can affect Metroids and why our government must take action before anyone gets their hands on them again. Okay, so they can mutate very easily. Research 71. Researcher's notes. The larvae on SR-388 are voracious until they metamorphose, at which point their hunger subsides. Off-world Metroids cannot normally shed their larval form, which I believe is a side effect of their adaptations. Nuclei likely after in function when the Metroid is removed from SR-388, changing into specialized cells that help the creature tolerate its surroundings. This, along with new environmental factors, cause subtle or drastic changes to its body. Regrettably, can't read anymore, guys, I'm sorry. Regrettably, the Metroid is stuck in perpetual hunger as it tries to reach a form it can no longer obtain. Okay. So it's staying hungry. Okay, research note 68, researcher's notes. The larva Metroid carries 4 nuclei organs primarily used to stock the energy absorbed from prey. For protection, it distributes a portion of the organ's power into the surrounding membrane and fortifies it. Only cold temperatures can hinder this flow of energy and weaken its defense. Okay, so you have to freeze these. Recent findings and events suggest that 3 of the larva's nuclei eventually change into stem-like cells on SR388 to be used as building blocks for its later forms. But why only here? Is it something in its food or some radiation the planet emits? Why only here? Why does this only happen here on this whole planet? Another elevator. Okay, it's interesting to get all this lore because usually this is not in the game. This was added in this new version. I think HQ wants to minimize their involvement with bounty hunters, as their reliance on the latter to solve problems over the years might have made the government look weak. I'd explain why Samus, the famed Metroid killer, wasn't hired to accompany us. This could have been my chance to meet him. I'd have started off with some small talk, invited him to a drink, and I'm daydreaming again. Knowing me, I'd get flustered and strike him as an awkward gal. But Samus is a gal. She doesn't know. Okay, never mind. It's a guy. Okay, there's another secret area here. Okay, it's a safe station. What is this? Okay. I like the effect of it when you step on it. But why is it hidden behind a secret door? Okay. What's up here? I think we're almost through, right? Yeah, we're almost through the entire ship. Let's see. Maybe there's... Oh, there's the Metroid. There's 2. There's 1 out here. Okay, something escaped. Okay, so we're done with the ship. This is nice little lore, and I'm guessing we'll meet this creature. So I should save the game now. I feel like it's a... See? It's locked. New lock. Hold on. What? The ambush predator. This blind animal has adapted to hunt in the dark. Music. Skip. Okay, the animal has adapted to hunt in the dark, relying on specialized senses to stalk prey. Its body offers little protection and will attempt to conceal itself in the shadows as a result. Its acidic blood is used as a projectile via auto-hemorrhaging. That's a word I'm not familiar with. The Genesis naturally hunts in groups, making it a highly successful species with little need to evolve. Its DNA suggests it belongs to the oldest living lineage of SR388, granting its name, Genesis. Okay, so it's not a Metroid. There's the acid spit. This thing is fast. It's going to spit again. The issue is, I don't know how much energy this thing has. How strong is it? Here. Spitter. It's killing us. Holding me. Get on. The best course of action is really to just run and just shoot where it's on the ceiling. Nope, this shouldn't hit us. This thing is nasty. Okay, let's try that again. Maybe we should really use everything we got, because we can recharge it here with the bombs. Okay. Genesis, how it's called. So it's a creature living on this planet. Okay. So, let's start with the bombs. Yeah, hit him. Everything in our power to get this thing killed. Anybody? Come closer. This is nasty. Okay, that's it. Okay, that was the better way to go. Just use strong weapons. So it was in this cage, obviously. Okay, we've done it. Hold on, I need to open the lock because I don't... Yeah, Zeta Metroid. Okay, we still need to read that. Arachnus. That's Arachnus. And Genesis. Okay, we've read that. Let's read Zeta Metroid. After substantial transformation of its body, the Metroid's power and defense is greatly improved. Through the Zeta, Metroid can no longer fly due to its immense weight. Its new legs are strong enough to carry it and perform great bursts of speed. The arms can deliver powerful strikes, and its mouth glands can spray a highly corrosive substance. Its two prior forms were akin to a pupil face. Discarding the Gamma Metroid's exoskeleton marked the beginning of its adulthood. Okay, so the Zeta is the adult. Arachnus. A territorial organism, its armored hide is very resilient and requires at least a high voltage discharge to harm it. Attacking with anything less would only agitate the creature. When enraged, it will roll into a ball and attempt to ram its aggressor. Bombs might be able to propel it into this state. Its saliva has flammable properties, and its claws can vibrate at high frequencies to launch sonic waves. Scans detect it had acquired a Chozo relic, granting it unnatural vigor. So, if we would have read that, we would have noticed that we should try bombs. Okay, never mind. We actually managed to figure that out ourselves. Yeah, and everything else we found already. Tank prototype, yeah. Power plant. Yeah, okay. Let's get out of here. The only thing I'm slightly concerned about is that they said that there were Metroids attacking. So I'm thinking we should quickly go back and refill everything we have. And save, of course, that we managed to kill the Genesis creature. Good! We got it. Percentage 70% of the game. Guys, we're making good progress. We're making really good progress. Let's get out of the ship quickly. See if there's another encounter. We don't have a lot of time left, so we're just gonna leave. And then head back down. So this was a slightly different plan of the backtracking, but it's still fine. Because we managed to figure out a few things. For instance, where the team landed. Scanning environment. Entry update. Karen and Edis have approached the vicinity, drawn to the scent of decay previously trapped within the top. Okay guys, so this is all we have for this episode. Maybe we'll take another look around here due to its slight change of environment, and then we'll keep going. So, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.